Hi there, I'm Brian Bowman. I'm the Animal Control Supervisor for the Pierce County Sheriff's Office. Recently, there has been a seizure of animals that was completed on July 14th, and we've received a lot of inquiries regarding that. So I'm going to take you through some parts of the investigation and how we got to where we're at. On July 14th, Animal Control received a complaint regarding the welfare of animals, unsanitary conditions, number of animals, and possibly wildlife being contained. Based on the investigation, Animal Control worked with multiple agencies, so the Humane Society, Department of Fish and Wildlife, and in conjunction, a search warrant was served on August 14th for the possible removal of animals. When we arrived, there were several animals that were locked in small cages. Some had very little food, some had no water, some had water. The alarming part was some animals were kept in kennels that had no food, no water, and the floor was nothing but urine and feces. There were overflowing litter boxes throughout the house. The one house that I can think of had approximately 10 to 12 litter boxes, and they were all filthy. So that makes it where we didn't have much of a choice but to intervene for the safety and well-being of the animals. Several of the cats that were found in confinement were later discovered to have feline parvo, which is a highly contagious and infectious bacteria virus that can infect other cats very easily. There was a donkey that was on scene that has created a lot of controversy regarding this case. The fact is, there was a licensed veterinarian that came out that did a full examination on the donkey. The donkey was discovered to be in extreme pain and suffering. So based off of the recommendation from the veterinarian, the donkey was humanely euthanized, and arrangements were made by the sheriff's office that the sheriff's office was going to pay for was to have a company come out and remove the donkey from the property, which the family later declined. Over 50 animals were seized during the service of the search warrant, ranging from domestic animals to wildlife. Once the investigation has been completed, the case file will be sent to the prosecutor's office for review of possible criminal charges.
We all love our animals and our pets, and when you're looking to purchase a cat or a dog, it's important to make sure you're buying from a reputable breeder so you're not supporting the practices of cruel breeding and financial profit for folks that don't want to play by the rules. You can also bring disease vectors home, so we'd encourage people to make sure they're doing their due diligence and purchasing animals from a reputable breeder.
There were a lot of moving parts to this investigation. I want to thank my staff for their hard work and dedication to cases that they handle. I also want to thank the other agencies that assisted in this investigation. And if you have any concern related to any animals that you see or come across, please call area code 253-798-7387 for assistance. Thank you.